How's it going, everyone? My name's Kaiju, and today let's quickly discuss the new trailer revealing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee from this Wednesday. I was originally going to upload a video discussing these games back when they were only rumors on 4chan, but my gut told me to wait, and wait I did. And now these games have been confirmed and are coming out this year, so I can properly talk about these games without being told these rumors are fake right after I record my audio and edit the video. However, I am now pretty late to the party, but I still wanted to share my thoughts on the game a couple of days after the announcement. Before I carry on, however, I want to state that this game has been confirmed to not be a core game, and that we will be receiving a core game in 2019 akin to Pokemon X and Y and Sun and Moon. This style of Pokemon games will not be replacing the core games. They are just fun side games akin to the core series games. I have heard so much unwarranted hate for these games with people assuming they're core series games. They're not. Game Freak would not casualize the series to this degree. Stop hating this game for that reason and enjoy it for the simple side game it is. With that out of the way, let's carry on. As shown by the trailer, the new games are remakes of Pokemon Yellow that have Pokemon Go integration. The games star new protagonists and new and old mechanics among other things, so let's break it all down. In Let's Go, your two starters are Pikachu and Eevee in a similar fashion as in Pokemon Yellow without Gary robbing you of Eevee. It's a nice throwback, and it solidifies the fact that these games are a remake of sorts. Presumably, Pikachu is exclusive to Let's Go Pikachu, and Eevee is exclusive to Let's Go Eevee. Moving on, these games will also feature encounter and capture mechanics similar to Pokemon Go. It's been confirmed that wild battles are not a feature in this game, so these features make sense. However, levels are still a part of the game, so one can assume that these games won't be too difficult given that there will be no apparent way to grind for levels. Additionally, it was stated that no competitive rank battles will exist for the game, so levels don't really mean much. And if I recall correctly, the game will be much more simplistic when it comes to EVs and IVs. But by this I presume that means they will probably be removed from the game, and that's fine for what this game is. After this, we see an accessory called the Pokeball Plus, which serves as a controller and something akin to the Pokewalker from Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Additionally, you can also connect Pokemon Go, which already felt like an expanded Pokewalker, with the new games to transfer Pokemon and receive gifts. Additionally, it seems like Poke Rides are back based on the fact that you can ride on Lapras, Onix, and Charizard, so we may not have to worry about HMs in these side games. If this is not the Poke Ride mechanic, however, it implies that some of the Pokemon that follow you, as shown in the next shot, are rideable as long as they're big enough, so we may see other Pokemon such as Aerodactyl serving as a transportation method. After this, we see a quick shot of a Pokemon Refresh style mechanic, and we also see that Pokemon, at the very least Pikachu and Eevee, can be dressed up. Two really cute mechanics, but not impactful to the gameplay. Finally, we see that Team Rocket is in the game. Based on the fact that these games are side games, it makes sense that they would return despite the Rainbow Rocket event in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So this game isn't necessarily a plot hole. Then again, Nintendo could just say that it's an alternate universe, so who knows. After that, we then see that Mewtwo will be encounterable in the game in what appears to be a pre-rendered cutscene. Although I've never complained about this before, this really excites me because I do believe this will make Pokemon games not look like Sonic Adventure when watching cutscenes. I'm looking at you, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Finally, we are left with a teaser implying that a new, unique Pokemon will make its debut in the new Pokemon games. This can be anything, but many are speculating it's a new evolution. While this would be cool, it would suck to, presumably, only allow those who bought Let's Go Eevee to obtain the new evolution. I personally think it will probably just be a new Gen 8 mystical Pokemon or maybe a new Mega Pokemon, who knows. In any case, what are my thoughts? Well, since they're just side games, the new changes don't seem to matter that much. This game is just supposed to broaden the audience for the main Pokemon games. It's supposed to lure in Pokemon Go players while also introducing main series game players into Pokemon Go. It's a safe marketing strategy while still serving as a bumper game as we wait for Generation 8, which has been stated to come in 2019. Additionally, I can see some of the game mechanics introduced working in later titles. The capture mechanic as well as Pokemon Go integration could still work in later titles with some modifications, such as a proper combat power to level and an experience conversion unit in the case of Pokemon Go integration, and making the motion controls optional and pairing them with proper wild encounters. I can also see the Pokeball Plus returning as a Pokewalker-esque accessory for later games. All in all, as side games, I give it an 8 out of 10. It's a safe market employed to introduce Pokemon Go players to the main series and vice versa. Although Kanto is done to death, I understand that it's safe because it's the most recognizable region, given that it's the first region as well as the region with the most representation. Sure, it's a vicious cycle, but it works. Will I buy it? Most definitely. I used to love Kanto as a kid with Pokemon Yellow and Leaf Green, but now that I'm used to the Generation 7 games, they feel really slow, so this might just be a fun game to quickly play through. Additionally, the co-op allows me to potentially get my girlfriend into the game as well as family and friends, so that's always fun. Now, what are your thoughts on this spin-off? Do you agree with my thoughts, or do you think these games shouldn't exist? Did I miss anything? Start a discussion in the comments below, while being respectful of course. If you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, and as mentioned before, leave a comment discussing the game. Consider subscribing and hit that bell for notifications, it really helps me out. Also, links to social media are in the description down below, check them out. Now before I go, I want to apologize for the short video after not uploading properly. I'm in the middle of working on a much bigger video and I promise, you won't regret the content that's coming soon. Keep your eye out for that. Now without further ado, I'll see you all next time. Bye!